What is this account even supposed to mean? What do they want from someone? We want you to raise our child.
Go Mystery Science Tinder 3000. Alright, I'm here with Z and Saitama. And today we're going to look at the goofy world of Tinder. I downloaded it maybe 4 days ago. So everything you're about to see is stuff that I've come across in max 4 days of using Tinder. Max. This is slide number 1.
What?
In the background, there's like her current boyfriend is like, I wonder what she's doing.
Oh no.
Maybe if I made the bed properly so the sheet didn't creep up the mattress
Oh
in
yeah.
disgusting fashion, she would be less inclined to seek other men on
It
Tinder.
looks like it's just like way too small. It's not even like they just have a sheet that's just not even big enough for the mattress.
The whole place just looks squalid.
That ankle is just so bad for her. It makes her shoulders just look completely gargantuan compared to her hips.
It looks like she has a tumor growing right next to her armpit.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like her left arm is way smaller than her right arm. Doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a tiny arm.
If you like look at it for like a long time just staring at it, it's like, wait a second. That's his mom. He still lives at his mom's house. He's actually like 14. What the heck?
Ethically non-monogamous home brewer.
What does that even mean? Oh, okay, so
That
you're
makes it better.
a literal whore. Well, okay, but it's ethical. It's ethical whoring. I'm an ethical prostitute. I noticed you were embezzling a lot of money from the firm. Actually, that's ethical theft.
Ethical embezzlement.
Yeah.
Embezzlement. Wait, so by ethically non-monogamous, does that mean she wants to be married to more than one person? Because
It means that she's in a relationship right now.
monogamous
She's gonna
means
screw other dudes, and he knows about it and is fine with it because he's a cuck. He's in the Tinder profile picture because he's getting off on this.
monogamous means married to one person. So wouldn't non-monogamous mean married? Like, would that be implied married to more than one person or no?
I promise you, marriage is not in this person's life or future.
Ted, I don't use Tinder. Can you clue me in on all the little things around the screen, like the arrows and the X's and stars and stuff?
Okay, yeah, sure. So the arrow, I think it just like collapses the profile so you're not looking at it anymore.
Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Quick.
The X is what you push when you're done looking at the profile.
That's just a bunch of options for not looking at a profile. Star means you'd rather go play a phone app game. The heart means you'd like to leave her page. What else? The off button on the phone or Apple device just turns it off automatically. Damn, I can't believe she's 6 miles away. There's so many like close, like freaks in your proximal area.
All of these are from the exact same profile. What is the point?
What's that face? Is that like the Joker from the classic Jack Nicholson? That's so odd. It looks like the Joker.
The permanently distorted Jack Nicholson face?
Yeah, like her smile looks like it's permanently distorted like that.
Obviously, they're selfies, right? Okay, I get it. You don't have friends, nobody's taking photos of you, so you have to take a selfie. Never look at the lens of the camera. Don't do that. Don't look at the camera lens. Look just slightly beyond the camera. Look over the camera's shoulder. Do some kind of weird thing with your mouth so that it looks like somebody was like screwing around with the image as an after effect.
That's her sexy face. Maggie, she's age 22. Gluck 9000 at Call Her Daddy. What's that even supposed to be? University of New England, 5 miles away. Oh God, tell me that was closer to you than me. I like my men like I like my coffee, black with a little mocha for sweetness. Occasionally, we'll take vanilla syrup on the side. On the side? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Ugh. Looks like she's consuming a lot of syrup. A lot of extra chocolate and vanilla syrup.
She can only think about how much she wants men in terms of how much she wants to eat more food.
Her analogies are always just food.
She has to give a eulogy at her grandmother's funeral. She's just like, Grandma was like a delicious muffin with chocolate chips and sugar on top, and a sundae for dessert. Just oozing, dripping, delicious syrup. That's how sweet Grandma was. Sometimes she could be harsh like a sourdough bread.
Her midsection looks like she's got a floaty on underneath that dress. She's about to take a dip in the pool that's right behind her.
Oh my lord.
The great irony of this bio is that no vanilla syrup in the world would ever be interested in going anywhere near this woman.
Also, what does that even mean on the side? Like coffee
She
black,
means that
the little mocha with syrup? I like my men like I like my salads. A little green, but then give me a nice cake with chocolate syrup and give me some donuts and let me get a few cupcakes and stuff from Whole Foods. Maybe a Big Mac on the side. Yeah, that's what I want. Those are my men. Ones that get me that food every night.
What is the object that she's sitting on?
Dude, she looks like she's sitting in that like go-go mobile that whatever that guy's name is, the robotic guy from Revenge of the Sith drove around in. Remember that?
Yeah, General Grievous, right?
Yeah, Grievous.
She's like General Grievous's.
Looks like she ate Grievous. In his mobile.
You see why doing this with Saitama was a good idea?
Yeah, he's way funnier than either of us.
My grandfather that no man will marry. What?
No man will marry you because he doesn't speak your language.
She's 2 miles away? Where did you go to get this, Ted?
That's the sad thing. I did not go anywhere.
Ted got this when he was in Honduras. My grandfather, no man will marry me.
Also, I think Grandpa's probably right. Like, if you have tattoos, you're probably less likely to find a good husband. I mean, just throwing it out there. The more tatted up you are,
it's a sign of
lower your
degeneracy.
chances.
That's what it is.
How dare you, Ted? How dare you insinuate that when women make terrible long-term permanent decisions that alter their body, men might find them less attractive?
She looks like she's at her grandfather's house.
Maybe this was made in like a fit of rage. You know, her grandfather was telling her that she's a degenerate whore who won't ever get a husband because she has tattoos, and in a fit of rage, she makes a Tinder profile to, I don't know, find a man, find a husband.
I actually feel like this is an accurate reconstruction. You're right, Saitama. It looks like a grandpa's house. Like that isn't her taste in decor in the background. And I just see her sitting across from this like grandpa from the old country, and he's like, Minchka, munchka, jinchka, minchka, but that means, you know, in English it means no man is gonna marry you, you dumb bitch. Why did you get that smiley face sun tattooed on your calf? You look like a retard.
No, she definitely has the what's that fruit emoji that everyone uses to like insinuate a penis?
Eggplant.
The
Eggplant.
Yeah, the eggplant. She's got the eggplant tattooed right across her stomach. Oh, let's see the next one. Oh,
What is going on? This is like an alien.
yeah, she's communicating.
This is like from another planet.
Oh my gosh.
The
No
everything.
description. Or did you just not get the description?
No, there was no description. Do you need any more description than what you see in this?
I just
You know,
want to
picture-
hear. I just want to hear what she has to say.
A picture says 1,000 words, and in this case, the 1,000 words are a short-form science fiction novella. From bottom to top, this whole thing is just mystifying. Like from the lederhosen tight, nylon, sky blue shorts to
the Ethan Klein glasses and the
yeah. Right, the Ethan Klein horn rim glasses, the weird second head on top of her first head. If you just take her from the neck up, it looks like the silhouette of like a snowman that you would make in the wintertime. I want Raymond Briggs to come in and be like, that was the winter that I found this weird black girl. Her hair took me on an adventure. Even the purse that she's wearing, who wears their purse on a belt?
It's to draw attention to, her nether regions.
Supposed to, yeah.
I don't think any more effort would have been needed in that.
Well, she has
She has like beads in her hair.
Yeah, like the two beads on the top thing, the big bulge on her head makes it look like a face with eyes. It's very creepy. It's like this creepy little monster is like holding onto her head with its cloak. Whoa, what? Why?
Let me pull this down a little bit so you can see my areola. Honey, you want to see my cleave?
Oh no.
Hey baby, if you want a good time, just Venmo me some money. Send me a little cash so I can get my upper lip waxed.
This is just so weird. Why does that pool look so disgusting?
It does look really gross.
It doesn't look like you want to swim in that pool. Looks like slime. That's the face she made when her dad was like, no, you can't have $3,000. Can I get another lip injection, please? No, you can't.
She could be very pretty, but she's clearly just such a...
No. Sometimes you say that. Like the girl who was making the weird duck face, yes, that's believable. Even on Divyela, didn't look like she had to be that bizarre look. Like she probably could have been a pretty girl. There's no way this girl could ever be pretty. With those jowls Natalie at the age of 20 has like these Orson Welles jowls. No, I don't buy it. This chick's like 39.
Oh.
Wait, what? What is this account even supposed to mean? What do they want from someone? We want you to raise our child.
We're trying to sell this baby.
What's with the background? What are they doing?
It's some kind... I would guess, based on the photo, that it's some kind of celebration for the baby.
No, they were at the opening of B Movie with Jerry Seinfeld.
Who are these people?
Just why? Why would you put this photo? Okay, first of all, there are a lot of single moms on Tinder. So I get it. They're women, they want to signal to you, hey, I'm a mom. Just be careful. I'm a mom, I have a baby. But why this photo where you're clearly still together with the guy who's the dad of the baby? We get it. We know how the story ends. He's obviously not in the picture anymore. But why use this?
If you're trying to catch men as a single mom, you want to try to minimize as much as possible the feeling that they're going to get that they're going to be taking care of another man's son. And she's
I think what
putting
she's
it right out there.
Is just say, hey, this is going to be the guy who shows up drunk at 3 a.m. at our place. You might want to see his kid, and just don't let him in. This is what he looks like, kissing a belly.
You can't even see his face. Why not save that for after somebody actually shows interest?
He'll be the only man who could possibly be wearing such a dumb hat. So this is what I did. I did research. I scrolled through exactly 100 accounts.
Well, you found one of a man in drag?
Yes. I was a little liberal with it. Quality wasn't necessarily somebody I would be interested in. It was just somebody with no obvious problems, right? There wasn't something like directly wrong with them. It was like they looked normal. Their profile photo was like them like at a cafe eating breakfast, or them on a city street at night with a friend laughing or something. They just looked like normal human beings, right? The post-wall desperados were like women who were just super obviously desperate because they were used to be pretty and now they aren't. They hit the wall, they look like they should have been moms by now, and they're really signaling hardcore like, hey, come on, I'll take anybody, please.
Wait, so you said quality? Which one was the like actual people that looked like they wanted just a stable relationship? Is that what you said? I don't remember.
Yeah, they just looked normal. Quality was just like any girl who looked normal. Like her profile photo is like her riding a horse, and it says like, I love the outdoors and I like to watch The Office, or just something like whatever. Just
Ted, I have a question for you. Is there any overlap here? Like earlier when we watched when we saw the picture of that one black lady who looked like she was from a different planet, would she be in Weird Black Women or Freakish Weirdos?
she would be in Weird Black Women. I gave them their own category, so there's no overlap. I put everyone exactly into one category so that you could get an actual percentage. So the percentage would be perfect. And I noticed there's so many particularly weird black women. They were weird in like their own way. The freakish weirdos would be like, okay, the woman who had like a photo with her boyfriend in the background and it said ethically non-monogamous, that's a freakish weirdo. That's somebody who it's like, how did a human being get this way? How is a person like this? But the weird black women were just women who were just weird. Like they just looked cartoonish, but in their own like unique black woman way. And you almost thought to yourself, if a black guy saw this, would he be like, oh yeah, that's normal, she looks cute? They made you question. They made you doubt your own sanity, the weird black women.
Maybe she just doesn't ever want somebody to show up, to like some kind of date that she's arranged, and then be surprised at her weight, and then want to leave.
I can see that reconstruction. Like she's like, I'll be the girl with the red ribbon in her hair. And then the guy shows up and she's like, hey, it's me. And he's like, I'm just waiting for the bus. Her fingernails are freakishly long and disgusting, like in the photo. She's like clicking her fingernails together in a sinister fashion, and then she's like, it must just be my weight. It must be my weight. That's why men don't like me. She impales a small animal with her fingernails. Men just don't like chubby girls. She begins to eat it.
No. Oh my god.
I'm just not sure what she's trying to tell me with this photo. It's too subtle. This is a good little object lesson in not judging a profile by its face shot. The next picture we're about to see is also a photo of the same woman.
What the?
What?
Now there's a hippopotamus. That is a powerful and deadly creature. Is this a picture she took when she was on safari or something? Is she in this picture? Like anywhere? How did they get that? Like
this is dangerously close. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's eating one of her companions like right now. She's probably running away, taking vacation. Suits me. Well, it doesn't suit the person that thing's eating. Oh.
Their vacation came to an abrupt and very terrifying end. Why would you do this? Why would you put this on your own Tinder profile? Who are you is this going to attract somebody? Is somebody going to look at this and be like, finally, oh, I found the means of suicide that I've always dreamed of. No. Finally, I can end my life on my terms.
God's beautiful creation was the McRib.
This next one I did not capture in the wild. There's a Tinder, like it's basically like a support group on Reddit for people who use Tinder. That's where I learned the term ghosting, was from this Tinder support group for Reddit, because ghosting, for those who don't know, is where somebody just doesn't reply to like a message that you send them, as if they had like died or something and become a ghost, which is why it's called ghosting. It's a very depressing corner of Reddit. There are threads that are like, STDs aren't even that big of a deal. Everybody has herpes.
Haha, thanks.
Don't make me kiss you, haha. You like kiss?
I do. It's my favorite.
You like to be touched your boobs while kissing by man? Just to make sure.
Oh yeah, that's like the bee's knees, my dude. I love that shit.
How do you feel when man suck? Oh, suck your nipple and touch your boob while while screwing? Your clitoris? Is it horny much? You can tell this guy's a foreigner.
This guy's an Indian.
This Chinaman just came over.
Is an Indian in his soul.
He was great surgeon, but now.
Let's never do that again. That's just.
Thought of a vigorous screwing doesn't make you horny much. All right, this is an example of the Tinder Reddit thing I talked about. It's actually two different posts. One is from a literal prostitute just having sex with multiple men over the course of a week. One of them is as usual, as if it's like a chore. It's just it's like soul-crushingly depressing, which is what Reddit Tinder is. It's just like a soul-crushing experience. I'll throw it up on the screen. Anybody who wants to read it can like pause it and read it. It's just so sad.
A girl called me pretty cute when we matched. I think because she's trans, she probably doesn't get as many matches from straight guys, so my super like was probably some welcome attention. I think she's pretty cute anyways. I didn't even realize she was trans until I reread her bio. Dude, what the hell? This is so weird. Oh my gosh, she lives in a complete different part of the country though. I dick how we matched. She's not visiting anywhere close. Too bad. Probably would have had my first Tinder date since joining.
Oh God.
I also noticed that most of my matches are from super likes. Some girls don't respond, others I have active convos with. It's worth the subscription to Tinder to get my daily set of super likes though. My matches are filled with girls with short hair. I love short hair, but no girls from a small little farming country cut their hair short. Now there's just like dozens of short-haired cuties I can talk to. Tinder is awesome. Yeah, this person's just ugh.
My favorite part is where he says she probably doesn't get as many matches from straight guys. This guy thinks he's straight, which is really sad. I recently met up with a girl within 24 hours of matching. 2 drinks, had sex, slept over. The next morning, she tells me she has a boyfriend and felt like her relationship was getting fatigued lately. What the fuck? I met a girl who barely knew me and she had sex with me right away, but it turned out later on, I come to discover out of the blue, out of nowhere, she's a crazy slut.
What a shock. What a twist ending to this story.
I never would have seen that coming. It was so weird.
I feel bad for the boyfriend here.
Yeah, that's a shame. Don't date crazy weirdo sluts. So Craigslist used to have a personal section.
Yeah, and they got rid of it.
They got rid of it, which I think was a wise decision because their personal section was even weirder and more grotesque than Tinder.
Well, they had to because some law was passed making it so that they would be liable for anything illegal that happened via the personals.
Well, that was a good law, and I approve of it. But there are some people, I guess, who they don't want to download Tinder, and they're used to using Craigslist to find a mate.
I have a 1-bedroom apartment to share. The bedroom is shared between the 2 of us. Rent is $400 a month. Heat, lights, internet, and laundry included. I prefer a male roommate. Oh, yeah, well, this is very obvious.
The bedroom is shared between the two of us, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think this is that fat concubine from earlier.
This is Gene Ellie. This is Gene Ellie round 2.
The twist here is that she's not actually looking to hook up. She's trying to lure men into her lair.
Each of her appendages contains the body of a fully grown man. $400 a month. You just can't be beat. Rents like that you just can't find in this area. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I got for you. That's all I brought today. Did you guys enjoy this?
Yeah, this was great. Honestly, I've never actually had a Tinder account before, but this was an interesting look into the life of a single person trying to find a little food.
Trying to find a little black mocha with vanilla syrup.
Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite right there. There's my favorite girl.